Hello there, folks. How's everybody doing out there in Twitch land? Just need to get myself into position here, and then we can get started. I need a name. Apparently today I am Dave. As usual, it's just the first name that comes into my mind. Apparently today I'm feeling like a Dave. And Dave is feeling like an almost normal Link. Is that a holiday sweater he has on? Okay. Sure. So, first chest. Hey, I found one of my keys. Goes to Ganon's tower. Probably not the most useful key to get this early on. In fact, very likely to be a key that I never need at all, but, hey, it's a key. Mind me, I'll just look like I'm doing something very stupid for a bit. I have to say, of all the glitches in Link to the Past, that's one of the more amusing ones. Also, I cannot seem to hit rupees worth beans right now. Ah, well. My Twitch dashboard is very confused. It's trying to tell me that I'm offline, but my stream is healthy. Yeah, I don't get that either. Ow. So nothing really interesting yet. But I've opened all of, 2 chests, so that's kind of to be expected. Oh, sure, I'll take a full magic. I don't have anything to use it on yet, but I'll take it. Come on. I'd like to not die. That would be advantageous right now. Wow, these bushes do not like me today. I don't need more magic. I'm already full, thanks. There are 2 bushes in here that have a 50% chance of dropping a bomb. I am getting extremely unlucky with them right now. I'm gonna give it one more try if I don't get at least one more bomb. Okay, so I want to get 4 bombs. I'll give it, again, another try. It really should not be taking quite this many tries. Whatever. I will take the heart and call that good enough for now. Because those bushes do not like me. So let's go see what's at the race game today. I have 15 seconds. Go, go, go! I'm gonna be there in like 10 seconds. If you're really good, you can be there faster than that, but I almost always get about 10. Smoky to Tower of Heron. Okay, that could be a good one. It's definitely good that I got it before going to Tower of Heron. If you get it afterwards, it really sucks. Because that just turns it into a fetch quest. And nobody likes fetch quests in this game. There's a map in the library. I would like to pick up the map, but it's probably never going to be useful to do so. because it's just a little bit too out of the way. It could be nice information, but... Hey, sword. I will take that, yeah. I don't know, if nobody's speaking in chat, or if my Twitch dashboard is just really broken, I'm probably going to find a moment to... Wow, master. To refresh it in a little bit here, just in case. Oh, I thought I did that right before I started the stream, so... Maybe it's just nobody's talking and the stats are broken because the stats are broken. Really, Master Sword always makes me nervous, because there's a significant chance that that could mean Aghanim is required. Hey, thanks for the extra bomb. Do I want one more trip? No, I'm at 9 out of 10. That's good enough. I think there's another 50% bomb drop in one of the bushes over there, but I don't feel like going and testing that. Ooh, big key. Big key of Turtle Rock. That could be very, very important. And I did this in the wrong order. Oops. The right order would have been the other way around, because I am very unlikely to want to go in this entrance to Lost Woods. I'm going to want to go into the one on the right. The left-hand entrance is really only good if you get the book and feel like doing a very, very early pedestal check, just in case. Whoa! Level 2 gloves already, jeez. And level 2 sword. This is a weird start now. I don't have Moon Pearl, so I don't actually have Dark World access yet. And that was Sankheart. I can tell it was Sankheart because it actually refilled my health. The other full hearts don't. It's because in the original game, the other ones are dropped by bosses, and so immediately after you get them, you will be healed by the crystal or the pendant that drops. So it would be really redundant if that heart healed you. Yeah, early flute too. At this point, as soon as I get the Moon Pearl, I'm gonna have Mire access. At least the Mire area, the Mire Shed. An interesting start. Giving me lots of stuff already. I completely whiffed that rock throw. That was silly. Okay, so I probably have a tier 2 tree pull cleared, because I'm pretty sure I've killed 3 enemies and also taken damage since I killed the first one. If I'd killed less than 3 enemies, it would be a tier 1 pull. If I'd killed 3 and not taken damage, it would be a tier 3. I don't need 5 arrow capacity badly enough to walk over there. So I got Lantern. That's good in some ways. That means I won't actually have to do dark rooms, which I'm a fan of. I'm okay at some dark rooms, but I don't generally like doing them. But yeah, that's also one of the other ingredients that I need for an Aghanim required seed. There are still 2 keys that I need, so... Ooh, tier 1 is rupees. That's actually really handy. Yeah, I have 2 methods of access up the mountain right now, so I might as well walk up. So, old man, do you have anything interesting for me today? You have a lot of cash for me. Okay. Alright, don't have boots. Trying to press the dash button to charge does not work very well when you don't have boots. For some reason, you don't exactly dash very far. There's a key up there. That's good to know. And 5 arrows. Okay, so not exactly a whole lot of interesting stuff here. Actually, I've got flute. Why don't I just flute away from here? Need to save and quit. In fact, I can flute straight to one of the places I want to check, which is really nice. Yeah, my routing with early flute is going to be weird just because I don't expect to find it this early in the run. Piece of heart I might go grab. I've only got 5 health so far, so health is nice. Let's see, do I have multiple pieces of heart? I've got 2 already, so that gets me pretty close to health up. Right, again, trying to dash without boots does not work. Yeah, that was bad timing. I'm trying to go back for the heart. Oh well. Also, congratulations to me on taking the worst possible route there. Granted, there were only 2 possible routes, so worst is not exactly that hard to achieve. So, Mini Moldorm Cave has bomb capacity, has Big Key of Thieves Town, has 20 bucks, has my last piece of heart, and has even more money. Okay. And again, I took the wrong route. Soybeans are actually kind of nice right now, because those guys die in a hit of anything. And they hurt. Also dropped 5 bombs for me. Hey, I got it right. So what do you have? Just some health. Okay. I don't have moon pearls, so doing a fake flipper is not exactly great. I think time to go do escape. I may do this point, it's kind of unlikely that I need to do Aghanim, but I don't know. It's not guaranteed yet. To confirm that I don't need to do Aghanim, I need to find either the moon. I need to find absolutely the moon, and then either the hammer or the flippers, because that gets me access to all of the places that Aghanim can let me go. I already checked Lumberjack Cave. That was just a full heart container. I don't really need to spend like 5 or 6 minutes to get that. Would not be a smart decision. I'm going to go this way first. It's kind of tit for tat which way to go first. Either way, I'm going to end up needing to death warp out. Which is why I'm willing to just walk straight through some enemies. I have a lot of health for this death warp, so it takes a bit to actually trigger it. Come on! Don't run away from me! You guys are supposed to be trying to kill me, and I'm making it easy on you. If anybody is talking in chat, I cannot see a darn thing, unfortunately, because I have what appears to be a chat window open, but it's in the same dashboard that has a completely broken display telling me I'm offline. So, yeah, I don't know. Really? Wow, I'd forgotten that there was a screen transition there. I was expecting that to be sending me even further back. But yeah, I guess it makes sense that there would be one there. Come on. Apparently I should have gone for this way for the death warp, because it would have been super easy. Oh, come to think of it, I may end up doing a death warp here anyway. Because I kind of am tempted to poke my nose into Aga Tower. And the first chest really is not that far in, so... Go visit Agawan. Not the boss himself, just his tower. I haven't really gotten a lot of items recently. Got a really nice Kakariko with 2 swords and 2 gloves and the flute, but then it's been kind of dead ever since. Come on, here guys. Here boys. Yeah. Map of Eastern, okay. That kind of suggests that Eastern might be a good direction to go. Zora is still an interesting possibility. I kind of don't want to do that fake flipper without Moon Pearl, especially since I have Flute and can just get down there whenever I'm ready to. On the other hand, it could always be that Zora has the Moon Pearl. Because he's in logic, it's just the way that the game expects you to get to him is the slow way. Green pendant is Dark Palace. Good to know. Ah, there's the real flippers. Okay then. So that brings all of Zora completely in logic, yeah? Yeah, I'm gonna take a detour over there. Because I'm not really any closer to Eastern than the Flute point is, so I might as well just go ahead and follow the logic and see where those flippers take me. Come on, come on. Wow, that warp did not want to let me in. Waterfall of Wishing. I wish for a Moon Pearl. That is not a Moon Pearl. What are those? So, I have boots. I could go get that map now. I'm probably not going to go get that map at any time. That map, on the other hand, is kind of on my way, so I will go get it. That was an interesting bit of animation. Okay, sure. Hey, Zora! He's got a deal going. 10% off on your nothing. Well, this was a waste of time. So Eastern is still a possibility, but I would sort of like to avoid going to Eastern without the bow. Especially with boots, I think going Agina's Cave first makes a fair amount of sense. Although, not if I just run into everything and lose like 5 seconds. Okay, nothing interesting there. I have not checked the far back of escape yet, so I should check that. That has been open to me for quite a while, hasn't it? Also, I can check Bonk Rocks and King's Tomb. I should check both of those. It's not quite the perfect trifecta where you also get Graveyard Ledge, but good enough. Well, to be fair, I can't really get Graveyard Ledge even with that, because I still need the Moon Pearl. But it's getting a lot closer. Okay, that was probably the messiest entrance to King's Tomb I've had. And all it had was the map of Ganon's Tower. Congratulations! Once you're in Ganon's Tower, you will get a completely useless map now. Really? I didn't manage to actually hit that. Okay. Moon Pearl? No. Moon Pearl? No. Moon Pearl? No. None of those were in fact the Moon Pearl. I have the small key for Hera, and I also have a fire source. And I've got the mirror so I can actually reach Hera as well. So I'm going to continue to put off Eastern itself. Also Hobo. I should remember to do Hobo. No, I don't need to go in here. I already know that's crap. So hey, I actually get to walk around as a bunny for a little bit. Very briefly. And I get one of the Turtle Rock keys. Okay. Really? You would end up getting stuck there, wouldn't you? So I have 3 items in here that I can check. Basement cage. What do you have? 3 bombs. Okay. Honestly not sure if mirroring there is faster or not. It's close. Blue mail. Okay. Okay. That was a bit scary. But hey, I can go check out my stream page and see if there's anything interesting there now. The answer is, not really. Let's try not to die before I actually get the item here. A pod small key. That's not great, honestly. That is not great. Eastern and Hobo is basically what's left to me here. Let's go do Hobo first, because I still would like to put off Eastern until I have the bow, if possible. Actually, no, there is one more thing available to me, isn't there? Because I have Mirror. There's one other place where there's something that I can get to with only the Mirror. Desert and Checkerboard Cave. I don't have either of the keys for Desert, I'm pretty sure. I do have boots, so I can get the bonk item. Yeah, Desert's not a bad place to go. And you have for me a big key of Eastern. Hey, that's one more thing I can get out of Eastern. So it was definitely to my advantage to have gone to Hobo before Eastern. I think there was just a heart on the ledge, but I still have low enough health. That's not really a bad thing to get. Come on. I hate that thing. Oh no, it was 20 bucks, so no, it wasn't worth getting. But I got it anyway. I'm kind of amused that at the moment I have significantly more people hosting me than watching. Oh, right, don't have Picky. Duh. As right now, according to the statistics, there is one viewer! Hey, there's Moon Pearl, excellent. So whoever you are, hi. But I've got 11 people hosting me, so, yeah. A lot of hosts that really aren't doing that much good, huh? Compass of Ice Palace, okay. Mirror and flute makes sense here. So Moon Pearl, that means that Mire Shed is now available. So I can go do that and checkerboard nicely. That is Bombos for Mire. It doesn't matter yet, because I don't have any medallions. But now at least I'll know when I have access to it. Well, that was not very good. Oh, you can't mirror while dashing. Things you learn. I was expecting that to break me out of the dash. Okay. There's one chest in Swamp. I really don't want to do that. But there's more stuff that I can do up here now. Including the smiths are going to be nice and fast too. Do I want to go north or south first? I want to go south first, because I don't have Fire Rod. And I've already done 2/3 of Flanktuary. $50 and health. Meh. It wasn't a ripoff, but I'm not coming back for seconds, thanks. So, front 4 of Thieves. useful yet. I managed to... wow. Managed to hit that, huh? Hey, hook shot. Hook shot's good. So hookshot means I now have access to all of East Death Mountain, both light and dark. Doesn't make sense to go do that right now, but I have access. Wait. See, house is up here. Take care of that first, man. Well, there's Meyer access. Also, now have 2 chances in 3 that I can get into Turtle Rock when I get up there. Not really anything useful there. Alright, I don't actually need the shovel, so I don't need to pull it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will take the 50% rebate and call that good. So at this point, I have confirmed that Aghanim is not required, which is nice to know. That second chest in Aghanim Tower could still be required, but Aghanim himself is not. I don't have cane, so I can't fake powder. Grab purple chest. Take purple chest down to the locksmith, as it were. In the original game, of course, he's a retired thief. Suppose I might as well turn in my mushroom. I don't have any bottles, so I can't go do that. Okay, now it's time to go do the fast version of the south route from Outcasts. Okay. So, south of Haunted Grove, what do you have for me today? South of Haunted Grove is hiding. 20 bucks. Not exactly enthusiastic about that. I was expecting to bonk that. Hey, there's the bow that I wanted for Eastern. Okay, so Eastern can now be full cleared. Good. I don't think I have the big key for Swamp, and I certainly don't have the small key. So I can't finish that yet. Come on. Big key of Pod. Pod is green, though, so it's not necessarily great. Red cane, so if I still had the mushroom, I could do what I wanted to earlier, the fake powder. So that was a pretty nice hype cave there. I'd say it actually lived up to the name today. So, Bomb Salesman, Ice Palace, and Turtle Rock are red crystals. So that does mean Red Cane is required, and Fire Rod is required, and Ice Rod is required. I don't have Hammer yet. I want to say there was a small key on the Hylie Island. So let's go get that. Small key to pod. That's 3 pod keys. Yeah, let's go do the pod Eastern double feature. Oh, but I don't have Hammer yet. Yeah, that's awkward. So that means right now my only Dark World access is here. In which case, I think I should go to Skull Woods. Which I should be able to complete, although Mothula is going to be scary. But I have Red Cane, so that room's easy. I do have a key here. So I can take the simple route through the first section. Bottom chest first, that way you can't forget it. Lesson I have learned through experience. I think it was level 2 gloves that were in there before. Hey, I got the bypass there. That's cool. Magic Cape. Okay, that could be really useful. Or it could be fairly useless. Hard telling, really. Oh, hey. I want that fairy. I really want that fairy. I think that fairy has flown the coop, though. That's annoying. himself. That amuses me. I was kind of expecting him to knock himself into the pit, not into the spike, but hey, I'll take that. Now for the really awkward walk around thing. Hey, magic refill, that's nice. I'm going to do this room the slow way in the hopes of getting some health. I mean, I'm guaranteed some, but it would be nice if I would get even more than I'm guaranteed. But I don't. What am I thinking? I have ether. I should do it this way if I want to kill them with magic. Significantly more efficient. Okay. I'd like to kill you two for the health or magic that you might drop. Thank you. And now I take my slow time through this room so that the hand gets out of my way. Okay, Mothula. Oh, I got it. I was not at all confident that I would there, but I got it. And you give me my 4th pod key. So pod is now clearable. Whew. I hate that fight. I really hate that fight. It's a badly designed fight to start with. Hey, you get to walk on moving conveyor belts that are moving randomly while fighting a boss that's moving randomly, and we'll just have spikes around the edge of the room, some of which randomly detach and come and try to kill you. But then on top of the bad design, it's also badly programmed. So if you knock Mothula into the spikes, he takes 0 damage. It's expected that he takes no damage from the spikes, but he also takes no damage from what you did to him before he hit the spikes. Spikes are magical heal spikes. Okay, yeah, I should go there. Because that is a small key, and I don't know if the small key is going to be critical or not. So I need to assume that it is. Come on. Sometimes the cape just doesn't seem to want to activate first try. It's remarkably annoying. Okay, there's the first of my Aga Tower keys. So that means that the second chest in Aghanim Tower is open to me. Still one chest in Swamp open to me, and Mire is now open, so... there could potentially be useful stuff hiding in Mire as well. So, catfish now. Wonder what catfish has for me. Hopefully something good. I would like something good. Hammer is being elusive so far this seed. So what do you have, Catfish? Catfish has a map. Sure, I'll take the random map. Map of Tower of Hera. Okay. Not the most critical information, because Hera's a really short dungeon, but still good to know. Really? Managed to knock me out of my dash. That's annoying of you. So it was Ice and Turtle Rock were the two. That is nothing at all useful. So Aghanim was a really big waste of time. He didn't even have a useful item at his exit. Useful right now is a shortcut into the Dark World. Hello Kiki, how you doing today? Nice smooth run. I was a little bit worried about that first one of the tentacle monster thingies, whatever they're called. Actually, I don't want to be in Pod yet. I want to do Pod after Eastern. Because Eastern could have the hammer that I need for Pod. Or, heck, could just have another Pod key. Darn it. I was hoping I would manage to miss all of those. Found Desert. That's, I believe, new information. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't know anything about Desert before now. For that matter, I'm not actually sure I know anything about Eastern beyond the fact that I can complete it. It's kind of before the point where I really start worrying about what's Pendant and Crystal and key-sanity, because my options are still fairly limited. There is still Death Mountain open to me. Yeah. I probably should have done that before coming over this way. I can do that actually after I leave here. Why I didn't do the quick kill here, I'm not sure. I'm thinking it was mostly lack of thinking. Okay, that made this dungeon completely worth doing. Big key of Ganon's Tower, completely required, yeah. Little bit hard to defeat Ganon without going up Ganon's Tower. Somebody once told me I have a gift for understatement. I said, yeah, a bit. More effort than I was hoping for it to, but I got it. Having the silvers before doing Eastern is always nice. That particular room didn't show it off, but it is. Come on. I'm kind of ashamed that I failed that. I should not have gotten hit there. Okay, full health going into the boss, always nice. Hey, I got a bottle finally. That's nice. The trouble with the idea of going up to Death Mountain right now is that if I do, I'm gonna lose that mirror portal. Going to Sick Kid is fine. This is not really gonna cost me that much time. Although actually, right, it's really hard to get there in Dark World because I don't have Hammer. Big Key of Desert. Nice. But yeah, let's go do Death Mountain since I have Hookshot and can do it fully. Okay. Into Dark World. So, check this side first. Darn. Was hoping I'd get the timing right on that. Small key, Misery Mire, not useful. Compass of Swamp tells me Swamp might be in Logic Zone. But I still kind of need the small key of Swamp, or it's really, really not in Logic at all. Health piece, health. Compass of Desert. There's my hammer. Excellent. Okay. Actually, what was I thinking? Not having the hammer doesn't make that mirror portal bad. I could have still gotten back there. But having left there and used the mirror portal here, getting back to that would have been ugly. So if anything, the right thing to do would have been not come up here. But as we see, that would not have ended well. Okay, so that means I'm going to be able to single dip pod as well, which is nice. Map of pod. Ah, tempered. Very nice. Always good to do more damage. Ether for Turtle Rock. Okay, so I can open both of my dungeons. And what's up here? That is a map, so probably not that good. Don't think I am going to exit out of Hookshot Cave that way to do that. That just seems like a waste. Keys of health. Not really significant. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and open Turtle Rock. I'm tempted to also duck in there just for the magic. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna go do Spike Cave after that. I don't know. I don't think the magic is a big enough deal to actually pick it up. But I'll still open Turtle Rock. Because that's worth doing in case I happen to come up here without any magic later. Well, actually, how much of Turtle Rock can I do right now? I have Fire Rod, I don't have Ice Rod, I do have one key. Let's go do the very beginning of Turtle Rock. I've changed my mind. I think this is a decent play. Just because there's a few chests in here that I can check pretty quickly. It's not like it's going to take me any longer to do it now than it would later. I save a little bit of time if I don't do them now, just because small key to this dungeon. That's actually really good to know about. I can do this section as quickly as is possible now. The only thing that I would save on is just the walk back in. Hey, I managed to get the quick hookshot. And I think I'm gonna call that quits here. Because that gets me my health refill, and in a normal run, there was a fairly good chance I would be mirroring there anyway. Compass of Thieves. Money. I now have Devil Rupees. Bugnet, and more money to get rid of my Devil Rupees. Very important 20 that was. I should have refilled my magic. Ooh. I'm honestly not sure if this is going to be a successful Spike Cave, because I've got less magic than I think is a good idea. Yep. I was afraid of that. Okay. Where to next? Probably Pod. Yeah, I think I might have been able to do Spike Cave if I'd executed it a little better, but that would have been extremely touch and go, no matter what. And I just failed it. And once again to the point where if I could reach Ganon, I could kill him really easily. It's kind of funny how early that happens in a run. Why did I press that button? That was silly of me. This button, on the other hand, I should press. Okay. I have 4 keys here. Means I can do a full clear. Since I do have the big key. I will double check that. Yes, yes, I do have the big key. Health, arrows, and up this way. More health is always kind of nice. Not exactly critical, but kind of nice. Level 2 shield is actually fairly useful. Definitely some fights that it makes significantly simpler, including blind, which I haven't done yet. Hey, Ice Rod, that was required. Good. That is getting really close to item go mode. It might be item go mode. Let's see, I've got hook shot, I've got bow, got both rods, I've got the entrance for both of the medallion locked dungeons. Yeah, I think that's absolutely everything. I just need keys. Interesting. Not quite. I would get a 1 pixel movement at the one time that I needed a 2 pixel movement, of course. That's not quite right. That's still not quite right. Still not quite right. Boy, this... Okay, that's right. So... just realized I'm an idiot, because I should have done the back area first before I came here. Big key for Hera. I don't know if that's required or not. I haven't actually looked. I still haven't done a map check. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the right side one more time, because I screwed up my routing in the back. This is, of course, when I'm going to find a small key back there. Although actually, no, this isn't that bad. This is okay. Because I can just come back down and actually leave through a harmless hellway and be back more or less in the right place. So it's not that bad. I clearly don't have the end of that area solved yet. Yeah, this is not too bad. Money, not really useful. Magic powder, actually fairly useful. Also, if I wasn't about to go beat a boss, I would probably be going and doing fake powder with real powder, which is always amusing. The annoying part here is I have no magic right now. So even though I have Red Cane, I have to do this the slow way. That's annoying. Good news is that I do have full health here. So I'll be able to use sword beams in the next room unless I screw something up really quickly. Means I have to go into the menu 2 less times, which I approve of. Because I would have needed to switch away from the hammer to something with range, and then back to the hammer. And now I get magic. I guess that's not terrible, because that means I won't have to wait for magic to refill after the boss. Okay. 17 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And 2 spins. Could have done it with a silver arrow too, but the spins were easier to hit with. Key drop takes small key to Ganon's tower. Okay. So I didn't really need to do him, but oh well. There was definitely something useful in this dungeon, so I don't feel too bad about just finishing it. Oh, taking him too far in. No, I didn't want to hit pause, I wanted to hit the, actually use the item button. So Sasha, what do you have for me? The shovel. So I still don't know if green pendant was needed. I'm kind of leaning towards not, but we'll go check. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have all of my big keys yet. And I have brown guards right now. Don't know what causes that glitch. It's a strange one. Yeah, try to charge a dash twice for something that didn't actually need a dash. That was smart. Ooh, that was a big key of Misery Mire. That might have been required. Okay, I need to do desert. While I am there, I'm going to check and see if I know whether Mire is a crystal. I know there are 2 crystals left in Light World. 3, 4 crystals. I have 2 more. Mire is probably a pendant. But I don't know for sure. So, big chest. What were you hiding from me when I poked my nose in here earlier? You were hiding some cash. Eh, not great. I should not have come back to that portal. Really? That bonked? It bonked by the slimmest of margins. How? I know desert is a crystal, so finishing it is a good idea. I do not have enough keys for Turtle Rock yet. Okay. Can I get the single cycle here? Nope. How about a 2 cycle? Nope. 3? Oh, really? Wow. That was badly done. 4 cycles. Probably should have gone with the fire rod. I think that would have been a little bit better. Oh well. So I don't think I can do Hera yet. Oh no, I can do Hera. I do not remember getting that big key, but okay. So, yeah, after I leave here, I'm going to go do Spike Cave. Seeing as how I missed it earlier. Wow. Wow. I managed to fall there. That's talent. That is complete talent. No comment. I can't even hit it from there. Let's not fall into that pit too. I'd like to not do a 100% run of Tower of Hera pits. It just sounds like it would not be a great speedrun. Map of Mire. Okay, that's gonna get me good information. Compass of Mire. Okay. This is the Dungeon of Mire stuff. Sadly, I can't get the big key of Misery Mire here because I already got that. That was buried. Hey, Quap. Darn it, I sent him into Berserk mode. Okay, that works. You want to just mash your tail into me and get yourself killed, I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, there's the Desert Small Key. That's good to have. Right, I don't want to flute here, because I want to go into the Dark World. And do Spike Cave. And this time I won't fail it, because I have lots of health and lots of magic. Although I will attempt to fail it, because apparently that seems like a good idea. And I would have felt really stupid if I had failed it because I didn't activate the game fast enough there. Okay. So nothing useful there. No, not that, the flute. Twice? Really? It wasn't enough that the Dead Rock had to come over and body me while I was floating away. He had to come do it twice. Oh yes, well I'm here. Meyer is blue pendant, so... The fact that I have the big key of Misery Meyer is probably not useful, but hard telling for sure. Oh right, I have the right-hand side keys, that's where I'm going. There's a Turtle Rock key, okay. So Turtle Rock is now clearable. And a Ganon Tower key. So what do I have key-wise? 3 of the 4 Turtle Rock keys, 1 Meyer key, no keys for ice. On the other hand, I can completely clear Thieves' Town. So I think I should go do that. I've been doing fairly well on avoiding double dips this seed. I did triple dip Desert, but Desert is really not hard to get to if you've got Flute. And I've already set up for a double dip of Turtle Rock, because I went in to grab the early stuff. Don't remember if it was useful or not, but I did. No, I don't need to go this way. Okay. Really? I hate missing simple stuff like that. It's not like it's a huge time loss, it's just annoying. Like, I know I can do better than that. Green goose, nice. I will take the heal, thank you. I was not planning on taking damage again immediately afterwards, but I suppose taking damage is the reason that you heal, so I can't be too upset about that. Really? The table didn't actually line me up properly for a key dash there. I'm surprised. And there's there's a Meyer key. Not really useful. Odds of avoiding Meyer at this point seem kind of low, but I already had enough keys for Meyer. It is not exactly what I consider a useful bottle. So blind, please tell me you have something interesting for me. I don't even think I know if you're a crystal or not, so you're probably a pendant. Yes, you haven't seen the eye doctor in years. Of course, you haven't seen anything in years, so... That was nice. I found the compass of Turtle Rock. Eh. I approve of the crystal, however. So at that point, I think that means I know where both of the remaining crystals are. Yeah, that's complete go mode. Perfect. Wow, this is going to be a really fast key-sanity seed if that is go mode. Because I don't need to do Meyer at all. I don't need to do almost all of Ice. Yeah. This is just going to be a really fast finish here. I think this is going to be a personal best by a substantial margin. Unless something goes incredibly badly wrong. Let's hope that it doesn't. Compass of Palace of Darkness, okay. Not sure why I opened that chest. I really shouldn't have spent any time in that room. But I'm so used to full clearing ice that I just started full clearing. But I don't need to. I don't need to open anything. I just need to get through the dungeon. Getting through the dungeon well would be nice, but getting through it at all is the important thing, really. Yeah, that looks like the right pixel. Okay, let's try the other setup here now. Come on. There we go. Wow, that was not quite right. I'm a little bit surprised. Really? I'm good at this bomb jump, I promise. If I fail it one more time, then I can't actually do it. This has been really bad. Damn. Because I don't have any real safeties. Yeah, I just need to take the death, because I don't have the big key. That really sucks. Alright, I already have that key. You suck. I suck too, but you also suck. Okay, the green guys can drop health. That's good to know. Can kill 4 of you at once. And I didn't get any health off of that. Kill a few more over here. I did get some health there. Good. There's 1 health in the room below. Don't know what's under this buff. That is just a bomb. Okay. Probably should have guessed that that was going to be a bomb, since you do need one in this room. And the game tends to be good about giving you bombs when you need them. Not so much other stuff, but bombs, yes. Okay. Taking damage in this room does not help me. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was quite right. I feel like the backup is a little bit more reliable than the spin, and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a directionality thing. That didn't work. Why did that not work? Okay, that looks right so far. Damn. Why can I not get this today? I normally get this really easily. And if I can't get this bomb jump, then I'm not in go mode, because I need the big key if I don't get the jump. So I really need to be able to get the jump. Okay, now I have 3 safeties, and I also have a save and quit. So if it really, really goes badly wrong, I can reacquire those. But I don't know why I was failing that. I know what I'm looking for, and it's just... It's not quite working today. This is the second time I've had it just not seem to want to work. But I had that with a really weird sprite the other day, but this is... I don't think it's quite Vanilla Link, but it's really close. And it might be Vanilla Link. I haven't looked at him enough recently to be 100% certain. He just looks a little weird to me. At this point, I've sat forward. You know that the game is serious when the player sits forward. I suppose I could have gotten health out of that anti-fairy. But I have 3 blue potions. This really should not be hard. Then again, it should not have been hard without any potions. But apparently it has been. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can see 3 pixels there. I can see 5 pixels now. This should work. And what was wrong before? That is really frustrating. Because I just lost like 10 minutes because a jump that I know wasn't working. And I have no idea why. The reason I backed out of that was because I was going to bonk if I went for it. I could tell I was too far to the side. Okay. So. Now I can actually go do this boss. And I really shouldn't have any trouble with the boss, but I also really shouldn't have had any trouble with that bomb jump, so I'm a bit more nervous than I would normally be. Okay. Do not die to the boss. That would be really, really bad. Okay. Successfully killed the boss. Good. And I am going to go restock on my safeties, because, again, I think this is a really, really good run. Yeah, I've been live 153 right now. So this is looking to be 10 minutes or more improvement on my PB if I don't screw it up. So I'm gonna be a little bit extra cautious, because that ain't gonna cost me 10 minutes. Not being cautious could. So right now my PB is about 134 by in-game timer. Or sorry, 234. 134 would be insane in key-sanity. I think that might actually be world record. If not, it would be close. Actually, I think world record is down in the 120s, so... I happened to be looking at it the other day. Why am I trying to do it this way? I have Fire Rod. Let's just take the easiness. And I just walk straight through that room because I am in go mode. I do not need that item. I would like powder out, please. Because I would like to go powder some anti-fairies. Yay, got all 4. Good, I did not accidentally manage to run into the door. I was a little bit worried that I would when I started walking diagonally there. Wasn't trying to walk diagonally, it just kind of happened. That would have been a very costly mistake. Because I have exactly enough keys if I don't screw up something like that. I am not going to be taking any safetiness here. Because I've got enough bottled stuff that I should not need it. It's a little bit of risk, but it's a risk that I'm fairly comfortable with. I did not want to go that way. Well, I avoided the damage. I guess that's nice. I'm gonna get hit here, though. And probably again here, yeah. So not a good trade overall, but I made it through the room, which is what matters. Oh yeah, I already have the right game out. Really? Wow, that's... I was not expecting it to do a double hit there. Fill up as much as I can. And I will try to get a couple hits in on Firehead first, because it does appear first. Had to use a safety because I ran myself out of magic, firing like a fool, but oh well. And I got the fast kill in the second phase. That's good. So I should still have 2 blue bottles left. Which is more than enough. I should not actually need any for the rest of the game. I am well equipped enough. Okay. There's my Ganon Tower entrance. Sit back, because this should just be familiar execution. Do I want to bombos my way up? Not really. I'm feeling sufficiently non-frustrated that I'm willing to try to go for it the right way. Oh, that was a bad time to get hit. Did not get the key dash there because I entered the door going facing the wrong direction, but hey, I made it through there. Pretty rare that I get through that without getting hit. I don't need the safety there. I'm okay. How did I not block that with my shield? I have Fire Shield! And I'm gonna wait for Lanmo to sync up. That was probably the best I've done that. That was nice. And my cue to switch to Red Cane is here. I will collect that heart just because that room was bad. Let's just put it that way. That room was bad. Damn it. A little bit too fast. Made it through that one just fine. Good. Was an intentional fall, by the way. Oh, that was not an intentional bonk. Damn. I was afraid that might happen. Okay, made it through. Okay, don't need either of you two. Okay. This should be straightforward. Moldorm sucks, but that's not actually a significant setback, it's just some time lost. There's no way Moldorm is going to kill me. Especially not with the anti-fairy in the basement that I could powder if I needed to. Really? Wow. Moldorm is being more annoying than usual. By a substantial margin. Enjoy the food. This is looking to be a substantial PB, so unless something goes horribly, horribly wrong, I am very happy with this run. It's been awkward in places, but the seed was generous. Ugh, that was lousy. Was just one, unfortunately. Ugh. That was definitely a 2, so I think I've got 3 now. Oh. Okay. I was expecting him to take one more cycle there, but I'm fine with that. Okay, now I just need to execute Ganon. In both senses of the term. I have Magic Cape, so this should be really, really easy. Magic Cape, Tempered, Blue Mail, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and grab the wall. I'm just gonna wait for that round of fire bats to be completely gone before I start dealing with this phase. We'll need to use my other blue potion because I ran myself out of magic, but that's fine. That's why I have it. Yes, I did in fact find the arrows in Hyrule Castle. I had completely forgotten that's where they were, because that was so long ago, but I found them. One, 2, 3, dead pig. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be a good time. As I said a bit ago, probably before you came in, my PB in key-sanity up until now, by the in-game timer, was about 134. 134 in some number of seconds. I didn't really remember beyond that, although I've got it on video so I could check if I really needed to. But yes, I am going to take my customary credits trip to the bathroom here, and then we will forward through the boring part and see how I did. And that uncle dropped a heart this seed. That was amusing. Yes, the life lesson of wouldn't you like to buy nothing at a 10% discount? Instead of it being 500 for you, there's a 50 rupee rebate. Fresh flapjacks. Yeah, sure. I like flapjacks. Pancakes, waffles, whatever. Most breakfast food, really. Keyboy picks locks again. Yeah. The buried big key of Mire that I didn't actually need because I never went into Mire. So yeah, if I had known, I could have left Palace of Darkness as soon as I got the Ice Rod. But I didn't know, and I had everything I needed to full clear it, so I don't really regret that. Yes, yes, the Smiths are bowing at me, I can see. The key-holding kid. What key did he have? I say that was something not very useful, like a small key for Ganon's Tower or one of those. I remember the big key for Ganon's Tower was Eastern Palace, the room right above the Forced Alphos. Gary the Old Man. What was on Pet? I did not ever check it. There were still a couple big items missing, so it could have been Quake. We could have a wavy coin on Pet. Oh no, it was red mail. Okay. Sure, red mail. Yep. We know these credits, we've seen them a few times. The important stuff. First Sword was only 4 minutes in, Pegasus Boots 21 minutes in, Flute 7, Mirror 23 and a half. Boss kills, I never had to do anything swordless or with Fighter Sword, because I got both of the first 2 swords in Kakariko. That was nice. Master Sword really early, and then Temper Sword not that long after. Well, it took a while, but not a long while. GT Big Key found before entering GT. Only 25 bonks. That's pretty good for an early boots seed. 6 save and quits, 6 deaths, no fairy revivals. Just under 7 minutes menu. That's really good for me. 11.5 minutes of lag time. And holy crap. Look at that. So I saved not quite 30 minutes on my PP. Holy shit. Yeah, 134 collection rate. That was crazy. Meyer was a pendant. Never had to go into Meyer at all. Pod I full cleared even though it was a pendant. Let's see. What was the other one? What was the third pendant? Swamp. I never went into Swamp at all. Wow. I hadn't even realized that I hadn't been into Swamp at all. And then I got to go mode both Ice Palace and Turtle Rock. I should have been below 2 hours this seed. I really should have. I failed the Ice Palace bomb jump badly enough that I died to it. Twice. Yeah. I don't know why I was failing that. That's a case of I may need to go back and look at the footage on that and go, how the heck did I screw that up that badly? Because it looked like it was being right, and it wasn't working, and I don't know why, and that's really frustrating. But then I went and I got a full batch of potions, and I went back in and I got it like second try or something, and it's like, oh, why couldn't that have happened 10 minutes ago? And then Turtle Rock was okay. I really shouldn't have needed to use a blue potion on Trinex, but I had 3 at that point, so that was fine. Ganon's Tower was a little rough, but not too bad. Screwing up the second Whiz Rope room, that was only like a 10-second time loss, but that hurts, because that room is so nice when you get it right. Agatu was rough at first, but ended on a nice high note. And then Ganon himself, obviously, I just kind of YOLO'd straight into him and didn't care because I had 2 blue potions, which was plenty. I did need both of them because I used a ton of magic on the cape rather than trying to dodge fire bats. But I was okay with that because I had 2 blue potions. I knew that I was using that information. So the fact that I used both of them is kind of expected. So, time for a spoiler log here. So, spoiler. What did we have for Quake? Quake was hiding in Ganon's tower in the rando room. Okay. Anything else interesting in Ganon's tower? Oh yes, the Book of Mudora. I never found that. That was in DM's room today. My fourth sword was in the Ganon's tower map chest. The second Aga tower key was in the mini Helmsaur room. Wow. That's really funny when you consider the fact that I got two swords and the lamp super early. So I spent a lot of the early game going, is this an Aga seed? Is this an Aga seed? Aga was not possible until you reached Ganon's tower. That's hilarious. Let's see. What else did I not have? I mean, I found out where the last of the armor was. Oh yeah, that was the other cool thing about Kakariko is both gloves were there. That was crazy. The third shield. There was a shield in Dark Room. Pyramid Fairy had a shield and Tower of Hera compass. So not surprising that I didn't get that. Let's see, I found the mushroom and got 20 rupees that I didn't even bother picking up. I found the shovel, found the big key of Misery Mire that I never used. I did not ever check on what was on the Magic Bat. So Magic Bat would be Light World. Magic Bat was just holding 20 rupees. That's fine. Yeah. That was a jet seed. I think that's probably the first one that I can legitimately look at and go, yeah, that was a jet seed. Because holy crap, it was not obvious that it was going to be a jet seed for quite a while. I mean, I got two swords and two gloves immediately in Kakariko, but that could just be, hey, we've spread out everything and good luck finding anything else. But I got item go mode really early, and then completing Thieves Town confirmed that I had key go mode as well. Because that was the last crystal that I was missing, and at that point I could go, hey, I know where everything else is. I am really happy with that run. Holy crap, almost 30 minutes. That's insane. So, sadly, however, in spite of how good that feels, I'm definitely not up for doing another run, because, yeah, I start late enough when I'm streaming usually that doing a second run is just kind of out of the question. I would be up way too late. Because even if it was this fast again, that would be after midnight here. Which honestly is not that bad considering, but I want to be trying to get ready for bed. That would be good. So yes, that is going to be it for the stream here. It's been nice talking to people. It's always good when I actually end up with folks in chat. So, have a good evening, day, whatever time zone you're in, and remember to be the awesome people that I know you can be. See ya.